Well, hello YouTube and Rumble. This is Unlucky Shots here, and this is my Turkish M38 rifle. It barely fits on the table here. This is the first military surplus rifle I ever got. I had been around hunting shotguns, hunting rifles, stuff like that for a while, but when I was 14, this is about 20 years ago, my grandfather came over, said he got this from a friend that owed him some money, and he had no real interest in it. So he gave it to me and my dad, and I just thought it was the coolest thing ever because it had all these cool markings that I didn't know. And, you know, I'm on the internet, dial up back then, if anybody remembers that, trying to find all this information on it. And information on it, kind of hard to come by. Like, there isn't a whole lot out there. There's some, and then some stuff conflicts. You find two different websites talk about two different things. So I'll try to talk about a little bit about it. Anything I say wrong, please correct me in the comments. The action is super smooth on this thing. But let me readjust the camera and we will take a much closer look at it. And here we are, zoomed in much further so we can take a little bit closer look at some of the markings on this. Let's start with the receiver here. Oh, sorry. So it's 1937. I believe the TC is the Turkish. It's not a K and Keller rifle, so possibly this was a 1903 rifle that was converted to the, what they call the 1938, which from what I was reading, the 1938 isn't an official Turkish term. It's something the importers put on there. The bolt and the receiver, you can tell, do not match serial numbers. The only thing that matches the receiver serial number is the sights. Sights match. Nothing else matches. I couldn't find any markings anywhere on the stock. I don't know if that's normal or not. The little import serial number they added, the importer here. Even the floor plate does not match. You focus. So those serial numbers do not match. I took it apart. There's no markings on the barrel other than the import marks. I noticed that looks like damage to the stock, and they repaired it, but it looks like a really good repair job. Like, that's some good craftsmanship there, in my opinion. And it kind of looks kind of cool. I kind of like it. Now, if you, I don't drop it off the end of the table, the import marks here, doesn't want to focus. There we go. So this is Century Arms, Georgia. They put Germany, which is kind of odd. It's a Turkish Mauser. The only thing I could think of is maybe these were imported from Germany because they are 8mm, or the importer just slapped Germany on there because it's 8mm, like a K98. That I really don't understand that or know. It does have its cleaning rod. The sight hood is gone, which that's common in like 99% of these old surplus rifles. So now, if we check the bullet test here, that is really good. That's as far as it'll go in. Excuse me. That's as far as it will go in. That's pretty good. Now this is Yugoslavian ammo from 1955, I believe that head stamp is. We'll focus. Now this ammo, this Turkish Mauser does not, there we go, does not like this ammo. I believe, from what when I was researching it, it's the springs in the bolt possibly aren't shrunk enough. You get these old primers, because they're very hard. These primers also sit a little bit below the case, so that might be it. But factory 8mm Mauser shoots perfectly out of this thing. I haven't shot this thing in about 10 years, but we're going to change that here in a little bit. Now, as I said before, the bolt is extremely smooth. Safety works, and that safety works. And to take these bolts out, just pull it back. There's just a little lever here to pull. Oop, there comes out your bolt. I did look inside. There wasn't really any other markings, so there's no point in really taking a look at it right now, except for right there is another number, which doesn't match anything else on here. But who knows how many times this thing's been rebuilt and parts broke, or who knows what this thing's gone through. Anyways, let's take it out to the range and see how she shoots. Alright, YouTube, I know it said we were going to go shoot it, but I forgot about the endoscope, and I really think the endoscope is really cool. So let's take a look down the barrel. So far, the rifling looks really, really good. You can really see it in there. Looks really clean. I can't remember the last time I've cleaned this rifle. I haven't shot it, honestly, in probably 10 years because of that surplus ammo. I bought a lot of that surplus Yugoslavian ammo. Man, this thing is good looking. Like a practically new looking barrel. Kind of see the bolt face there. Harder to push down. This barrel's so long. Alright, well, let's take it out to the range and see how she shoots. And for real this time. Well, here we are with that Turkish Mauser. And we're going to see how it shoots. 5 rounds, just like any other typical Mauser. Alright. Well, I hit the first 2, and I think to miss after that. Let's try some more. I got 5 more here. Not bad. That first one exploded. Did you see that? We need to set a table up out here. All right. I think I got them all but one, but it's a good shooter. I'll say that. Or maybe I just actually had good luck for once. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment. Have a good one.